Shaili ji had a vision, and probably only he knew what he was chasing. I'm very proud, very happy about the fact that not only we believed as a corporation, as a channel, as ZTV, as an organization, right from the top, right from our chairman's level, believed in the vision that Mr. Shalabh Kumar was following. But he was instrumental for the first time in the history of this country to bring up a presidential candidate to a South Asian community event. You have shown us a dream, as I keep telling you. Now we have to fulfill this dream, we have to follow on this. This is just the beginning. As ZTV, as the channel, as the corporation, will stand by you, and with every effort, any vision that you have, we'll be more than happy to implement that.
And Shali is such a loyal friend. I mean, he stuck with the campaign during the darkest days of the Trump campaign in September and October, when all kinds of allegations and rumors were coming out, and everyone had written off Trump. I mean, everyone except, his family members. And he had one loyal friend, and that is Shali Kumar. And Shali single-handedly, some people say he bailed out the campaign. I won't talk about exactly the financial contributions, but I know that morally, the support he gave the campaign by being loyal to them and being a friend. You remember when things are going well, everybody's your friend. But when you go through tough times, and that's when everybody leaves you. And in politics, people sway like the wind, blow in all different directions. But Shali was a loyal, close friend to Trump and stuck with him through the darkest times, and in fact turned out 10,000 people here in New Jersey during probably the worst week of the Trump campaign.
He said, "Bete, I want to make this century an Indo-American century." I said, "But that's for the world, that's for the country. What do you want for yourself?" He said, "I want this for myself. I want this for the country. That's my ambition."
It was at the last minute during the charity concert that was not scripted, but he could feel the love in the crowd, which you helped assemble, almost 10,000 people. So for those of you who remember this, he was walking around and came back to the stage, and this is how he said, "We love Hindus, we love India." I was just giving information on policies, and Samir at the end said this must be repeated everywhere, because the result of that particular meeting was so many people now knew what the policies of Democrats and what are the policies of Republicans and what are the policies of Donald Trump versus Hillary. Immigration policy, what is it that the Democrats have done for immigration, for Hindu Americans, Indian Americans? There are 1.5 million Indian Americans or Indians in the United States, highly qualified. These are H-1 visa holders whose green cards have been approved. But they have a wait period of more than 50 years, 50 years to 75 years. That is what the Democrat policies are. And that is because they're from India. If the same people were from Iran, if the same people were from Pakistan, you'll get your green card in 6 months. So Indians are getting penalized, and our people don't know that. When they come to know about these policies, then things change. People understand. Obama can go and attend the January 26th Republic Day parade and look good, celebrate Diwali in White House, but the next day go out and gift from our tax dollars $658 million worth of nuclear-capable F-16s to Pakistan. So that is the Democrat way. But under a Trump Sarkar and Modi Sarkar, lot of legislation that has artificial barriers today. For example, selling of liquid natural gas to India. India is energy hungry. So India needs a lot of energy. United States, US has a lot of energy. India is paying a 20 to 25% premium. And because of the Democrats and that legislation, it is blocked. That will be very quickly freed up. Parrikar has been running around in Washington trying to get legislation approved for buying $1 billion worth of advanced weapons for India. And current legislation doesn't allow that. And what we have, this is a very simple deal. That was, in fact, one of my first questions when I essentially talked to Donald Trump in detail on July 9th as to what his position will be. He said, bring me the legislation, I'll sign it the next day or the same day. So we have great things to look forward to. We are going to be looking at great expansion of Republican Hindu coalition. Trump Sarkar and Modi Sarkar, just like Donald J. Trump told us in person, will be the best friends. And the two leaders, Donald J. Trump and Narendra Modi, will be unparalleled friends in the history of world leadership. I have no doubt.